From your scene.
Yeah, well, we just got to this command center media staging area that was set up, and as we got off, we saw some Pasadena police officers talking to a woman who worked at an elementary school. We talked to that woman, we talked to the Pasadena police officer. Turns out that the Pasadena police officers were watching the news and saw that that woman's house was about 100 yards away from the fire, and that fire was starting to impact that home. They saw that report, went to this house. Even though they had not gotten a call from the homeowner, they kicked in the back door and found a puppy back there, a dog. The dog's name, according to that homeowner who was here to pick up her dog, is Baxter. So Pasadena police going above and beyond. They went to this woman's home, kicked in the back door, were able to pull out that little dog to safety. We have some video of that dog safely in its kennel with its owner. That owner talked to us briefly. She was ecstatic. She was extremely grateful to the Pasadena police officers and the police department that went, again, above and beyond to try to make sure that her baby, her puppy, her dog, Baxter, was safe. She's now taking off. But it's just one of those moments that, you know, through all this, you're worried about the evacuations. People have lost power. People are trying to get out of this area. And you have these sort of small bright spots for folks when you're talking about a family member, a loved one, right? This is a dog that this woman obviously cherishes and cares about very much so. It's a family member to her, so she was almost on the verge of tears knowing that her dog was safe and sound. We asked her if she had any idea how bad the damage at her home was. She said no, she had no idea. She was at work, so it appears that she worked at an elementary school in the area, and so she had no idea how bad her home was, and just extremely grateful that Pasadena police were able to pull her dog out, and that they took it upon themselves to do this. Again, they had to look up her address, go to the address, then looked her up using her address to figure out who she was, because they didn't know who lived at that home. So all this being done behind the scenes by Pasadena police, as you know, they tried to also keep everybody safe, navigate traffic, and just make sure that everybody is okay. So just one of those bright spots. Just happened to walk up on it, and extremely grateful that we did, because it was just a bright spot, a nice moment between this woman and this homeowner and Pasadena police. Guys, we're right on Spencer Highway and Cunningham. You can see the fire raging on behind me, those flames, a plume of smoke. Spencer Highway right here, parts of it open, but you can see emergency responders down, I would say, a couple blocks away near that fire, and that's where they say that that woman's home was. I believe it was the East Meadows neighborhood. So again, just a bright spot in all this as emergency responders try to navigate all this and try to figure out what's going on. You do have these moments that people are just extremely grateful for. Andy, Lisa?